If I told you that your network is one of your most valuable assets? A lot of people underestimate how valuable relationships are and the endless opportunities it can bring to you. The problem is too many people nowadays are not aware of this. They're just in their own world, isolated, watching their phone all the time, trying to avoid conversations, even headphones on, just switching off completely from reality. And that is an issue because we are missing out on one of the most powerful aspects in our life, and that is building a solid network. So in this video, I don't want to force you to be a socializer. I just want to inspire you how stepping out of your comfort zone and talking to people can really transform your life by 180 degrees. So why does your network matter that much? Because network isn't about knowing people. It's about the opportunities it builds. When you connect with people, you expand your human capital. You become a bridge between people who might benefit from each other, and that automatically makes you more valuable. Think about it. If you're the person who introduces two people to each other that might spark a collaboration, for example, then you're adding real value to their lives. In some cases, this can even become a business. I have a friend, for example, she's doing this. It's not her main job, but it's kind of like a side hustle when you know people, and just by knowing them, you can offer like a commission for linking people to that person. So if you know someone who's interested in, for example, starting an online business and you know someone who teaches this, then you can link the people, and when there is a collaboration you can earn the commission from it. Of course, this doesn't work if you only do it for the sake of earning the money. It has to be authentic, it has to be genuine, and you have to see if these persons are a good fit with each other. The internet makes all of this possible in ways that we couldn't imagine before. Trust me, we're living in wild times, and if you're willing to step out there and show yourself, the opportunities are endless for you. So now that we know the why we should build a network, let's get to the how. Here are the 3 best ways, in my opinion, to build your network and level up your life. The first one is start talking to people. This one sounds obvious, but it's the hardest part for most of the people. If you're scared to approach people or be in the spotlight of a conversation, then that's okay. It's a skill. And like any other skill, you can learn it. Here's what you need to understand. Communication is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. I'm talking about empathy, listening, asking good questions, leading a conversation, delivering your thoughts clearly. Most people lose their social intelligence because they're glued to their phone. They don't have real conversations anymore. They can't hold a conversation. And so was I. Back then, I was so scared to talk to people. I didn't know what to say to people because I was scared that the conversation would get awkward and like everyone would feel awkward about it. So what did I do? I became a hairstylist just for the sake of getting comfortable with having conversations. Of course, creating hairstyles as well, but my main intention, I remember I came to my boss then. I said, look, I just want to be more confident. I just want to be able to talk to people. And that's why I choose this job, because you're forced to talk to a new person every day. And that's what I did every single day. And through the repetition, at one point, I was not scared anymore. I wasn't completely free, but I was most of the time not scared to approach someone or talk to someone. So this can be a good way, just forcing yourself into situations where you have to talk to people in a service, for example. Or another good thing is traveling alone by yourself. Because when you're traveling alone, you're also forced to talk to strangers, and that builds up your confidence over the time. The second one is show up on social media. I said it before and I say it again. Creating content, posting content is like personal development on steroids. So here's why. First of all, when you share your ideas publicly, then you need to break your thoughts down. You need to break them down clearly and communicate them effectively. And then you get feedback from yourself and from other people. Social media, when you do it correctly, when you do it authentically, is like an amplifier for your character. It's not a distraction. Can be a distraction if you see it as a distraction, for example, but it can attract like-minded people into your life that will grow your network exponentially. Once you go out there, then you will experience, and I experienced this by myself, that people will reach out to you. They will add their perspective on your thoughts, and they also will give you feedback and ask questions, etc. And you get in touch with some top tier people eventually. I've personally built connections with people from around the world just by sharing content that felt meaningful to me. Social media isn't good or bad. It's just a tool. You can use it to level up your life, or you can let it control you. The choice is yours. And the third way adds up to the first and the second one, which is not only to find new people, but take care of the people that you already met. Building relationships is one thing, but remaining the relationships is where most people fail. It isn't enough to just make a connection and then let it fade away after a while. The best relationships require attention and intention. So that doesn't mean you should be in contact with everyone forever, every day. But the people you value should know that you care about them and they matter to you. For me, for example, Instagram works really well. If I follow someone I have in my network, I just reply to stories or posts, and just to keep that little connection point. It's not huge, but it's intentional and it keeps the relation going. Another idea is organize weekly or monthly meetups with people that you value. When you exchange experiences and ideas with others, then you multiply your collective value. Generally speaking, the deeper the connection, the higher the value of the relationship. Remember, together we reach more. So here's what I've learned over the years. Yes, there are times where you need to isolate yourself and be on your own journey to accomplish your goals. But more often than not, the biggest opportunities in your life come from collaborations, connections, building relationships, and opening up for new perspectives. So my advice is simple to you. Go out there, express yourself, and show the world who you truly are and what you really care about. And I promise the opportunities will follow. So I would like to know from you if that was helpful, if you have any question to a certain topic or just want to share something, let me know in the comments. And if you like this stuff, then I would highly appreciate if you support me with a like, comment, even maybe subscribe if you like this type of videos. There's more stuff coming for you. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Dave.